Good afternoon and welcome to West Derby Cemetery in Liverpool. Today we are here to visit the final resting place of a person who I thought personally was one of the best stage performers. Very funny man, very funny man. Unfortunately, in his later life he had an accusation made against him which basically ruined him, and that can only mean we're here to see Freddie Starr. Yeah, Freddy Starr, what a funny character. If you've never seen his Vincent routine, go on YouTube and have a look at it. I had tears running down my face. He is so funny. But unfortunately, as I say, later on in life he had an accusation made against him, and all the money he had left he basically put into defending himself. Anyway, what I shall do is I shall spin you around the same as usual. We'll have a look around this fairly sizable cemetery while I tell you a little bit about Freddie Starr.
Frederick Leslie Fowle was born in Ulster Road, Liverpool on the 9th of January 1943. At the age of 4 he moved with his family to Hutton. One of 7 children, Starr was the son of a bricklayer who was often unemployed. According to Freddie, his mother Hilda, née Finan, was from Germany and Jewish. A twin brother died at birth. When his father, who was also a bare-knuckle boxer, was drunk, he repeatedly beat Starr up when he was a young child. In one incident, Freddie had both legs broken. At the age of 6, he stopped talking completely and was taken into care. As a result of these experiences, he was teetotal for life. He attended Sylvester's Primary School and later Hutton Secondary Modern. His father died when Freddie was in his teens. Under his birth name, he appeared as a teenager in the film Violent Playground 1958. In 1961, Starr joined Derry and the Seniors and spent most of his time playing in Germany. After disbanding in late 1962, Starr became the lead singer of the Merseybeat pop group The Midnighters, who were managed by Brian Epstein. During this period, Starr's group performed in Hamburg's nightclubs around the same time as the Beatles. Still relatively unknown to television audiences, Starr was discovered through the talent show Opportunity Knocks in 1967, where he appeared as a part comedy beat act, Freddie Starr and the Delmonts, winning the popular vote each time over 6 weeks. He appeared as a second act on the 1970 Royal Variety performance, during which he did comedy impersonations of Cliff Richard, Tom Jones, Adam Faith, Billy Fury, Norman Wisdom and Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones. He was also famous for impersonating Adolf Hitler in Wellington boots. During his career, he also impersonated Elvis Presley and Ray Charles. From 1972, he was one of the main performers in the television series Who Do You Do, and a regular on the TV panel show Joker's Wild. A first attempt at his own series, Ready Freddy Star 1974, was reduced to a single special program because Starr had disputes with the production team at London Weekend Television. He later starred in his own BBC series in 1976. For 20 years from 1974, Starr developed an addiction to Valium. Freddie Starr was subject of one of the best-known British tabloid newspaper headlines. On 13th of March 1986, The Sun carried as its main headline, "Freddie Starr ate my hamster." According to the text of the story, Starr had been staying at the home of his friend Vince McCaffrey and his 23-year-old girlfriend Lee Law Sowell in Birchwood, Cheshire, when the alleged incident took place. Starr was claimed to have returned home from a performance at a Manchester nightclub in the early hours of the morning and demanded that LaSalle make him a sandwich. When she refused, he went into the kitchen and put her pet hamster between 2 slices of bread and proceeded to eat it. Starr gave his own account of the story in his 2001 autobiography Unwrapped, stating that the only time he ever stayed at Vince McCaffrey's place was in 1979, and that the incident was a complete fabrication. Starr writes in his book, "I have never eaten or even nibbled a live hamster, gerbil, guinea pig, mouse, shrew, vole or any other small mammal." Initially, the story had no effect on Starr's career, but soon proved beneficial. Tickets for a forthcoming tour had been selling slowly, but after the headline in The Sun, the publicity led to the addition of 12 dates to his itinerary and is believed to have boosted Starr's fee by £1 million. The man behind the hamster story was the British publicist Max Clifford, at that time Starr's agent, who concocted the story as a practical joke. When asked in a television interview with Esther Ranson some years later whether Starr really had eaten a hamster, his reply was, "Of course not." Clifford was unapologetic, insisting that the story had given a huge boost to Starr's career. In May 2006, the BBC nominated Freddie Starr Ate My Hamster as one of the most familiar British newspaper headlines over the last century. Starr's frustration at being linked perpetually to the hamster story was expressed in a newspaper interview when he commented, "I'm fed up of people shouting out, 'Did you eat that hamster, Freddie?' Now I say, 'Give me £1 and I'll tell you.' Then if they give me £1, I say no and walk away." The Sun's front page headline after Starr's death was "Freddie Starr Joins His Hamster." Starr appeared in Freddie Starr 1993-94 and the Freddy Star Show 1996-98. At the beginning of his appearance on An Audience with Freddie Starr in 1996, he threw handfuls of live maggots at the audience. Nevertheless, another audience with Freddie Starr followed in 1997. This time he hit eggs with a golf club into the audience. Starr was the owner of Minnehoma, the winning horse in the 1994 Grand National. In March 2009, he appeared in Living with the Dead, a reality television show about people being haunted by ghosts. Starr was due to tour in 2010, but the tour was cancelled when he suffered a major heart attack resulting in quadruple heart bypass surgery. Starr participated in the 2011 series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, but withdrew for health reasons. His last tour was in 2015, which included a reviewed date at the Royal Hippodrome Theatre in Eastbourne, with his last performance being at the Prince's Theatre in Clacton-on-Sea. Starr was a keen supporter of Everton Football Club and was a vegetarian from his teenage years onwards. He had 6 children. One of his daughters, Tara Coleman Starr, was born in the late 1990s and was a child actress portraying Claire Thompson in the BBC soap opera Doctors. There were some allegations made against him later on in his life, but as he was never charged with any offences, I will not include these in this video. If you wish to know more about this, then there is plenty of information on various internet sites plus documentaries on YouTube. Starr was found dead in his home in Mayas on the Costa del Sol, Spain, in 9th of May 2019, aged 76. A post-mortem showed that he died from coronary artery disease. The funeral was held at Prescott Parish Church on Merseyside on the 13th of June 2019, with his body being buried in a family-owned grave in West Derby Cemetery, which is where we are today.
Well, that's all the information I could get on Freddie Starr. Now, I had to hide for the last little bit of that filming because the heavens have opened. This is one for you, Moggy. I wasn't expecting this on this trip. I thought I'd have got it in Wales, but I didn't. Anyway, his final resting place is just over in front of me, so we'll have to do this quick because I'm getting absolutely drenched here. And I'll turn you around and we'll go and have a look at it together. Right, it's just over here. Now, it hasn't got his name on it. It's his mum's and dad's grave, but there is a star on it, which kind of gives you a hint. It's a little bit of a clue as to who's in there. And here it is. This is the final resting place of Freddie Starr, though his name isn't mentioned. In loving memory of Richard Ernest Fowle, died 19th of November 1980, aged 49 years. Hilda May Bradford, formerly Fowle, died 25th of November 1992, aged 75 years. And of course we've got Freddie in there, but because of situation, his name was never put on it. But he's one of his fans from Sheffield actually raised the money and paid for him to be brought back to the UK and to be buried, which I thought was a lovely thing to do. But anyway, that is the final resting place of Freddie Starr. Well, that was the final resting place of Freddie Starr. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm still getting a soaking. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, then maybe consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Anyway, that's me, Darren, from Derby, West Derby Cemetery in Liverpool. I will see you all on the next one. So thank you all very, very much for watching. I'll see you again soon. So bye-bye for now.